So I'm starting this video at the roadside alongside Loch Lochy. This is just above Fort William and it's actually part of the Caledonian Canal going from Fort William to Inverness. I have travelled this road many times, heading up to the Outer Hebrides or Skye, Inverness and whatnot. So I know the road well. I've looked at this loch many times, but I've also looked across to the mountains on the other side many times. And a few months ago, somebody in the comments, I forget what your name is, I do apologise, but it was suggested to me that I might enjoy the path to the Ebike on the other side. That one right there. So yeah, that's what I'm here for today. I need to get to the top of the loch. I'm not taking a canoe, and once I get across, I'll come back down and then start making my way up towards the Ebike. If the conditions are in it, it's not too windy, I'll then maybe go on further up and do one of the mountains either side, but the baseline is hopefully up to the Ebike, and hopefully it is quite good. Let's go and find out. Well, this is cool. Never been in here before. South Lagan, toilet block, and then accommodation. Cool little, I don't know what you call them, huts we'll call them. Only one lock gate. Forest Road? No. No, it's a forest road. Oh, there we go. I'm getting the views. Not bad. This road that I've been on so far is actually part of the Great Glen Way, which roughly follows the side of the Caledonian Canal. Loch Ness side it does go up on the hill and whatnot. But yeah, if you're into gravel riding or bike packing, this is definitely a good one. There we go. So if you come to do this, look for the Lochie Monroe hill access. It's about a bit steeper and further back than I thought it was. Look at this brand new spring coming out of the hill. Yeah, it's very fresh because it's all still grass. Huh. Just about there. Just about there. Well, there's definitely good bit of descending from here anyway, even if this is just as far as I go. Nice steady gradient all the way down to Loch Lochy, which is still visible. Got a wee bit to go though. Oh my. The background is opening up. The hills we've got in front are, I'm not overly sure, but they're the ones on the south side of Loch Garry, which is what you're passing the way up to Isle of Skye. We're going to go up. I'm not sure how far, but we'll go up all the same. I'm glad I kept going because we've got quite a cool path. Zigzags all the way along the side of this shoulder, and I don't know if it's just not windy or it's not windy here, but we'll find out once I get over the crest. If it is as calm as I think it is, we might as well do the Munro, which is Shron Corrie Garv, nose of the Corrie. Garv means something else in Gaelic, can't remember, but it's Shron is nose, Corrie is obviously a Corrie, or what do you call them, a Retz, and Garv means something else. Anyway, we'll find out what that's like in a minute, but it was a good decision to keep going up. This path's pretty cool. Oh wow. Well, there you go. I wasn't expecting a view quite as spectacular as that. Concord. Right, I hope you guys can hear me okay. It's very windy, right enough. It's a tiny little cairn at the top, but the views are fantastic. So if you look right in the background there, in the centre of the screen, it's Loch Aber or Loch Linny. Top of that is Fort William. Then we have the Mamors. Ben Nevis is currently hidden. Then we come back out. This ridge line here, we've come up the glen on the other side of it and then up to that shoulder there. That's the way we're going back down. Then we're looking back down here. The bottom of this stream here is pretty much where I started. And of course we've got Loch Ness, the biggest volume of any loch in Scotland, and it's pretty cool. Then kind of panning up. Notice how it's sunny up there. It's always sunny up there. Got some wind turbines, and then we're working our way up. Loch Garry is just on the other side of this. I forget the name of this mountain range, but we're kind of working our way towards Kintail. Yeah, and then out that way is like Knoydart and Mallaig, Skye will be in the background. These mountains are particularly fantastic. They're very high, very prominent, and there's multiple peaks in a very small area. Somewhere I need to explore a bit more. I don't know if you can hear me, I'm really sorry about this wind, but these views are spectacular. Woo! Righto. Shocks are unlocked. We're good. Almost 3 hours in. We're ready to go down. Ooh. Oh, side wind. Strong side wind. Ooh. Not much of a substantial trail at this point. As you can see, got to be very careful. Now potholy. Oh.
Now to go fast, but not so fast that I can't stop. Definitely a coaxer, this one. Coaxing you into speed that you can't really handle. This is going to be over so quickly. Let's get high here. Whoa. Nice. Oh. Oh, look at that. Man, this bike is so smooth and so quiet. There's not a single thing that's making any obscure noises. No knocking, no squeaking, no rattling. That's the way bikes should be, but not all of them are. This is probably the quietest bike I've ever ridden, never mind owned. Oh, oh, almost. Pitter patter. Oh, clatter. Gentle, gentle. Well, there we go. Just like that, we're at the galley. This was as far as I intended to go today. So all that, what you just watched, was bonus. I remember there being a bit of a crux down here. It's a bit further down. Ah, this bit, yeah. I'll just go all the way around that. Man, it's wet. Wow. Nice and loose again. Nice. I'm not going to say it's single track, but it definitely isn't now. It resembles single track a bit more than what was above it. And at least it did. Woo! This is actually better than I thought it was going to be. You never really can tell. That was narrow. Walks haven't been quite as slippy as they look so far. I'm sure I'll find one that's more slippy. How you doing? Right. Oh. Threading the needle whilst dropping into a tight gully. This is what Scottish mountain biking is about. Oh, that's not though. That is not. Don't let it put you off though. Otherwise you'll never leave the house. Oh. You peeping at? I'm okay. Huh. My watch thought I fell, and actually, to be fair, it wasn't far off. So that is now 5 people I've seen on the hill today. It's a relatively nice Sunday compared to some previously bad days, so 5 people. I'd say that is not busy. There's a string. I am absolutely in love with this bike. I honestly think it's the best feckin' bike out there. It's just so good. It suits me anyway. It suits my riding. I absolutely love it. I know I am supported by DV8, but holy shit, they made a good bike. If you don't believe me, give one a go, or watch any review or read any review on the internet. It's definitely a good bike. I was hoping to clean that. So the top bit was over dead quick, but actually this Glen section, this pass, is lasting longer than I thought. It's really quite good. And the gradient, apart from this bit, has been pretty consistent, so it's like it just steadily loses elevation. Oh man. Yeah, I remember looking at this bit on the way up. Not much harder to ride on than loose baby head rocks. It's pretty good as well. Wasn't expecting it to be. Woo. Oh, that was very good. Well, I must admit my expectations were fairly low for that pass. I just thought it would be, yeah, like I didn't think it'd be up too much. Looked very much like a straight line, constant gradient, and when I was climbing it, it obviously looked boggy. And yeah, it didn't look like it was going to be all that good. But I must say, I don't know whether it was good or I was just having a particularly good time, but I really enjoyed that descent. Not so much the top, the views were spectacular, but the descent down to the Bialik, not so great. The descent from the Bialik, fantastic. Just really enjoyed that. Just felt everything was kind of gelling and working, which is always a nice feeling. That's a noisy car. Anyway, whilst I listen to some noisy cars, I'll leave you with that. Ciao.